Hello, this is Choke68 and I'm here to talk about my submission for this challenge that is a mail merge program to use data coming from spreadsheets and templates for formatting content. Then with this formatted content we can send email messages to different users that appear at the data list in spreadsheet. Okay, my approach was to use Google app script, and let's run the online demo. I have everything set up. Here I'm pointing to my Google site templates directory and my Google Drive folder that contains spreadsheets. Okay, here is the application page. We can write down the subject line that appears at the email message. We can select a template, that's the Google site normal page template with a special syntax, and then we can select a spreadsheet, and with all that defined we can make a preview of this message that is generated for the first row in case of preview. In the case of submit, all the rows that have email address are processed and then email sent to corresponding emails. Okay, let's see. Here we have the template processed. We can check the template that's called pet. Okay, this is the template. There are several fields in here. For instance, name. It's in this part of the template. Here there is an amount that has a format is shown in here. Format in Google Drive spreadsheet. For instance, here the real value is this, but as this field is formatted, or this cell is formatted, then it's represented at the generated message using the format that belongs to this cell. Okay, so that's an important thing, I think, to take account. Then in the dates on the spreadsheet you see dates like this, but the templates will be printed this way. Then let's go to see another example here with images. Okay, let's run the demo with this. As you can see, there are some fields that exist, like name, but others that don't exist, like this and this. Okay, these are fields, require field names by the template, but these fields don't exist at the spreadsheet. Okay, I have a spreadsheet with these fields. In this case, it's processed without errors. Okay, we can go to spreadsheet 0, it's the one we were seeing at the sample images. Table and seat fields. And here there are those field templates. Okay, that's the main functionality. There are more things to take in consideration, like errors installing and all that stuff that are working already. If for instance, let's change some preferences here. Let me write down another value. You see, it has changed here. The list is empty because it couldn't load correctly from the Google sites. All these preferences should be persisted at your domain. Okay, let's walk through the code. Here it is. In the client side, I'm using jQuery and jQuery UI. These are the extended block for jQuery. Every block do one special thing. For instance, to load assets, to receive data from Google Drive using the responses and the handlers defined here. All this is at the doc, so I won't explain that too much in detail. But this callback functionality, this is receiving the data. And then for the HTML markup, no complications at all. I think those are jQuery familiar stuff. I no anything coming from other lips. This is the standard you get from the application script that loads the index HTML and render that to the client. And then these are functions to retrieve information for Google sites and spreadsheets, and to merge content. This is done by JavaScript. Also, there is a library of functions here for formatting numbers that is made license, but slightly modified by me to use this with the Google script. This is with two levels to iterate through the rows and columns, make the replacements, and then the validations of which fields left empty and all that stuff. Okay, that's That's it, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.